There we go. How's it going, guys? I was talking, I had no volume. I am here now. Welcome to another Dutch auction. First off the line, 2022 Panini Impeccable NFL Hobby Box. Joseph, what's going on? What is going on? Starting at 22.50, going down all the way to 900. Creeping down every 5 minutes. We get a new level, a new price. I don't think we're going to get down to the bottom out price, but if we do, then we have to buy. James, what's going on, man? I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. 2193. Yes. Yes, the first level change. Let's see how much that is. Go from 2250, 2193, and 75 cents. Now we're looking at $56.25 per level change. It's a little bit higher than what we've been used to the last couple months with boxes going around, $200, $300, $400. About 5 to 6x from what we're used to. The level changes being about $7 to $15. 8 cards per pack, 1 pack per box. 5 to 6 autos, including 1 first off the line exclusive rookie silver auto numbered to 19, 2 to 3 base parallels, including 1 first off the line exclusive base ruby parallel numbered to 8 per box. 100 more than I'm willing to pay. Yes, we need it to be low. I don't know if it will get to where we want it to be, where pre-orders are at. Cases we're selling like 2 weeks ago. You can get these for $1,000 each, about 33,000 to 3,500 in there. No more Target drops. We haven't seen one in a while, Rudy. Last year it was kind of the same. December we didn't really have any drops. We had a drop of old stock, and then we started to see things drop in January. So I'm hoping it picks up the same as it did last year. We haven't seen any megas in a while. Select draft picks was the last thing that dropped. Then Prizm NBA megas. Those were the last two for Panini. And we should be seeing Mosaic NFL here soon. I did not, but I can believe it. Putting the wrong patch. I can definitely believe that. Why wouldn't they, right? But yeah, we will have to see if we get a Target drop here coming soon. Let me refresh this page. Yeah, pre-orders are like what, $1,350, $1,400 on eBay, $1,500 for the online retailers. I think it's going to be hard to get past that. I'm more worried about, Panini pulling it than anything else. The Hawks Seahawks, it's going to be hard for them, I think, to get past the 49ers. But it could happen, right? It could. You just need Walker to, even though he had some really good runs the other day, it seems he was indecisive and just going to a hole. He was doing too much dancing in the backfield, I thought. And Gino just can't be throwing interceptions. And our field goal kicker has to make those field goals. Like, with that roughing the kicker call, a lot of people think that wasn't a good call. So, without that call, do we win? Do we tie? We got 30 seconds till the next one. He just needs. I mean, he's so quick, and he can power through people. There's just a couple of runs that I think he was just trying to do too much. But yeah, like, he's the guy. I definitely trust him. I mean, we just gotta get. What's up? What's up? But the 49ers, I think that's gonna be tough. Brock Purdy going to the promised land this year. Buying this, I don't know if it will get down to my level. Like, I think it needs to get below 1,400 for it to make 49 2. So they score a safety. They score a safety. The only thing they do. Yeah, if it's close to like 1,500, 1,600, I don't think I would touch this. If it gets below that, I might start thinking about it. I just don't think Panini would want it to drop lower than that. So we're at 21.37 and 50 cents. And we haven't seen a checklist, have we? I don't think there was a checklist yesterday. So let's see if we got a impeccable checklist or not. Do you guys think Purdy's in the set? Football hobby box. Let's see if there's a checklist. Yeah, yesterday there was not a checklist. Let me see. Here we go. This is 22. Let's see. Yeah, one can hope for sure. That'll be a big difference. Let's see. Nada on cardboard connection. The Purdy mania. I mean, that's one reason why I'd want the 49ers to win, just to keep Purdy, to keep, the hype up, keep his cards selling. But of course, I would like the Seahawks to win too, but I don't think that'll happen. I think I'd rather have Purdy be the guy. Yeah, that is true. Those cards on Leaf didn't sell out. those were like $130. Only 1,000 of them. I thought about buying a couple, but I held off. I was like, this could be a good deal, but the card just doesn't look that doesn't. It's Leaf. It would have been the pro set, but still, it's it doesn't have the jersey and all the good stuff. Yeah, the off-brand stuff. I was looking at Sage 2023. You get 16 autos. I think it's $100 a box. I try. Definitely, I mean, every once in a while, like Leaf had those sticker autos that they put on Trey Lance cards. So I did get a silver Trey Lance and disco Trey Lance auto with sticker autos. They did it with Mac Jones. Who else? Trevor Lawrence. I thought those were a little high. Those were going for like one. Well, they had Optic Pink for 130. I should have. That one sold out quick. And then they had the base Prizm Trevor Lawrence was I think 169. And then the silver Prizm was only 200, and they come authenticated by PSA. I should have bought I was being cheap that day because I bought 2 Trey Lance autos, but it probably would have been better to buy the Trevor Lawrence now that you could flip him, this week before his playoff game, and they got a really good chance of winning. But I went for the Trey Lance. They were I think like $70, $80. So I figured that I can flip them, even if it's just $50. So we're at 20.81 and 25 cents. 2081 and 20 cents. What? For $665 on eBay. Wow, that's interesting. So only $665. Wow, you would have thought that would have been a lot more. Was it an auction? People are getting killed on auctions. I stopped doing auctions. If you're a buyer, be searching those auctions for sure. You can just find stills. I'd rather just put it whatever. I don't care what it is. I put it for more than what anyone else is putting it at, and then I promote it. And I've been getting, like the first week, you get all these low ball offers, but then someone will just buy the card straight out what you ask for. So that's what I've been doing lately, is that I just go higher than everyone else. So if you do want to haggle a little bit, I'm going to get to the price I want, but people are still playing for full price. But those auctions are killing comps. I stopped with those auctions. Even on something that like super big, I think that you can still get killed on it because people are just trying to get a deal. But yeah, I mean, with the market down, this is definitely a good time to buy. So we are going. We got 2 more minutes. We actually got 3 first off the line auctions, all high end this week. So I'll be going live Thursday and Friday as well. Yeah, they do, they do. Yeah, when I don't see it first off the line, when we got nothing, I'm bummed out. But when we do, especially if we got a football, we got basketball on Thursday, and then what? We got a baseball. If we look, well, I'll look. Oh, and we got hoops tomorrow. What else is dropping tomorrow? Sapphire Chrome update is expected to drop tomorrow. I'll have to see if that happens. No checklists, so I'm scared. You're probably right, Sam. They give us the checklist if Purdy's in there, and if he's not, they don't. Right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everyone was looking. Wait, like the the first time that I was looking, I searched his name, but I spelt his name wrong. I was like, he's not in here. And then of course I spelt it right, and then he was in there. Oh, really? So they get paid. They get paid. Yeah, not showing us. Panini knows, right? They have to know. We're at $2,025. Retail boxes, best 21, 20, Optic, 2021. I guess it all depends on how much they are, because is it the 2021 is what, like $70? Um, I think right now, and those are going for anywhere between like 80 and 100. And I guess it all depends on if you're opening, if you want to hold it or not. Yeah, hoops is tomorrow. Yeah, like if you're gonna buy hoops, you might as well just buy a box. Yeah, don't even waste your time with blasters, since they're $30, right? My and with the hoops, you get one guaranteed auto, right? Yeah, 70 and 80. 2020. That's a tough one. Uh, I'm not sure which one I would go with. Like I have a couple of retail boxes of 2021. The ones I opened, I didn't really get much. I think I got a no name auto to 25. Yeah, 1600. Ooh, I think like 1600 is probably because like online retailers is what, at 1500. On eBay you can get them for 14 to like 1350. 2 weeks ago, if you were buying cases, you could have got one at like 3031 for 3 boxes. And then of course we got to think about, is it going to sell out, or is Panini going to yank it when it gets close to the pre-order prices? Oh, really? I didn't even look at the autos yet. But yeah, for 120. But did they take Slam out of that? I didn't see Slam, the Slam insert in there. 15, 16. If it does get down to like 14, that's like, I don't know. It's still, it all depends on what you're gonna do with it. Because it is an expensive box. But yeah, you're probably right. Around 1,500, I think is good. We'll probably see if there's gonna be, if we're gonna break through, is gonna be resistance. Probably sell out like real close to there. Yeah, 1,300. If it got down to 13, I would be trying to buy. All right, we're dropping another level. We get into the teens. The teens. If it gets past 16. Yeah, no slams, right? Yeah, that's the first thing that we started to look at. So we're at 1968 and 75 cents. Yeah, hoops is going for about 120 for a hobby box. And how much were the? Let me see how much those were. Because hoops, what dropped on Target for the blasters, were those 25 or 30? Yeah, if you're gonna buy hoops, buying a hobby box would be the way to go with the auto. Hoops Blaster. How much is a box of Absolute at your card shop? So they are 25. $25 for a blaster, so you're looking at 5 blasters for the price of one box of hobby. Yeah, you have to go with well, I think you'd have to go with the hobby box over blasters. $630. Okay. Yeah, those keep going up. Weren't they like $375 on Panini? It went up to like $550. Alright, where are we going? We got 2 more minutes till the next round. We are moving right along. Let's see what these cards look like. Nice. Kenny Pickett, Brett Favre, Marino, Jerry Rice. It's kind of a cool card. I like this card, this Josh Allen. gonna go down another $56.25. It's a 2 hour Dutch auction. Will it get past the first hour? We're at what, 1968. So if we go down 6 more, that'd be 30 minutes. We'll be down 300. We'll be right at what, 16. They got these for what, 30 bucks? No, 25 bucks. 25. 2023 hoops basketball. Yeah, it'd just be better to buy a hobby box. All right, we're at 1912 and 50 cents. Who's buying? Who's spending $2K on a box of 8 cards? I did not. Did they do that today, or was it a bunch of autos? And were they expensive? Fanatics.com. What did they release? Just like autos, or was it cards? Oh, this right here. Okay, interesting. For $5.49. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's check it out. So this is Kobe Bryant, Los Angeles Lakers factory set 15/16 Panini Career Anthology limited edition. Is there chances to get autos? What is this? Yeah, these are interesting. Yeah, these seem. And my computer is just going slow today. Refresh this. Right. Let's see what those are. What are those going for? looks like, yeah, they're not going for much right now. But that is interesting. Limited edition 42 card box set. Yeah, that's super interesting. Where are we at? Let me refresh this. Where are we at? We're at 35 minutes into this auction. $18.56.25. So this is what the cards look like. So it's all Kobe. $5.49 for this. Yeah, definitely want to do some research on. Look for limited color parallel versions of Kobe chosen 21 defining moments from his legendary career. This is pretty cool. Oh, so you can find Kobe signatures. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it was first off the line 2022 Panini Impeccable NFL Trading Card Hobby Box. We're at $18.56.25. We're deciding on, are we going for the Kobe box or some Impeccable today? I might buy it, like if it makes sense. If I can make money on it, I might buy a box. Yeah. I mean, if you do it right, if you got some, it's about 30 less than. Okay, I like where you're going with that. Yeah, like 1,500. I could definitely see around that. One box of Impeccable or right. 12 boxes of hoops. Mosaic has pretty correct. And Impeccable, we do not know yet. Yeah, Panini knows that if he's not in the set, it probably people will not want to buy. I have not been to the Raider Stadium. I was supposed to go. Something came up. I was supposed to go. I had to go do something. Yeah, like I think these type of boxes, you either need people who like buying into higher price breaks or know a breaker. If you're doing it yourself, like you might lose money, especially if you're like doing it on eBay. Maybe not. Um, yeah, I think that either you gotta have that clientele or know someone, a breaker, someone who would buy it. We're at 1800. I'm gonna check to see if if we get any high volume today. Let's see, Panini, where are you? Super Bowl 2024. Yeah, now I mean prices are getting a lot better. So it's either you can buy your own box or you're buying into a break of like a case with what it was last year, maybe for a box of something. Where are you? Yeah, without Purdy, I mean, there's a couple guys, but like all the hype is Purdy right now. 722. Yeah, it's definitely tough not seeing the checklist. No issue checking out there. That got me right in. We're just about $300 over where pre-sales are at. I mean, Walker's good. Walker. What is Seahawks gonna do with their low draft pick? Aren't they getting the 5th draft pick? Yeah, if it gets down to 1400, like I think you have to buy. Not saying you have to buy, or you definitely could see them pull it. If we got down to 13, I think that's definitely a buy. For 550, I like that. I like that. I still have a couple boxes of those. I like keep that price going up. Keep the price going up. 1800 on this box. We need Purdy in the set. Right, yeah. Some of these bigger houses, they're getting cases of stuff. They probably don't have to wait on here and go through the motions of what we have to do. Yeah, 350 was right where pre-orders were at. I know a lot of people were targeting in 330. I thought 330 was just too low. 350. If you did, like, I bought my last one at, what was it, 354. Yeah, give it to the big breakers with all the hits in them, right? For 2035. Okay. I mean, if it gets down there, like I think if it gets 13, that 13's a buy, in my opinion. Even in the 14s, I think there's some value in it. I think it's going to be tough once we get by that like 16 to 1500. Panini is the best. That's right. Panini has the first off the line Dutch auctions. They should just do Dutch auctions for everything. Regular hobby boxes. I would be okay with that. But I think they're getting wiser. We're at 1743. Let's see if we got any issues checking out. Who's buying? No high volume yet. We're in the 1700, 1743 and 75 cents. Yeah, good. Yeah, seeing where pre-orders are at, seeing if there's an uptick on the way up to like the 2 weeks, 4 weeks out. No issues there. Checking out at 1743. Something like we haven't seen like no megas. They're still behind. No high volume, and then yeah. There hasn't been any issues. Um, then it'll just be boom, boom. And orders you can only buy what 3 at a time, right? Because that's a case. So it's not like you can place. It's not like it's a case of 12. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get to where I would be comfortable buying. I think 1500 might for me is too high. Yeah, 1450. Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. Like 2 weeks ago, they had them. The cases were around 3100, 3000. What we got here? Yeah, those cases were on eBay. Let me find them. I thought those was surprising on how cheap those were. Let's see. All right, we're gonna go down another level here. I hear you. I hear you. at least hoops you can buy a bunch of boxes for the price of this. Yeah, tax always gets you. We're at 1687. We are getting down to that nitty gritty. Let's see if it's hard to check out or not. No issue. No high volume there at 1687 and 50 cents. No issue at all. About $10-15 for his his Panini Instant stuff has been doing okay, especially like the out of 5 and out of 1. Here we go. Yeah, 3,300, 3,900. All right. Oh, you still have it out of 7? What else we got going on? We got, first off the line, Immaculate NBA Hobby Box. That's on Thursday. And we got the Flawless Baseball on Friday. We will know the winner of the Hawks Niners game by Saturday. You are probably right. You're probably right. Hey, it is a divisional game, so it might be close. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I want Purdy to keep doing well. I think it raises the NFL and the hobby up. On Panini, if you go store and then you go first off the line and you click on that, you'll have all your first off the line items. And then you can click on it. Sometimes there's nothing here. And then you can click on. There is a Monday night game, yeah. 100. These are what, Purdy, Lance? Is Lance going to come back? Is it going to be the Purdy? Is there going to be a quarterback? We're at 1631. Let's see if we can check out or not. I still haven't got the high volume yet. Still not getting it. We're still what, about $130 off the high end of the online retailers. You're looking at what, about $13.75, $1400 on eBay. These higher levels, tax gets you, for another $100. So that's something else you got to be thinking about. In the next couple levels, I think so too. I hope it does it. If it does, then I got no decision making happening today. But we don't know the checklist either. That's the other thing. It's scary. What are the odds Purdy in this set? Like I would say he's probably not in it, right? So the next set that he's gonna be in is what? Probably Donruss. There's a box of what you got in your precious stash. I mean, I got boxes back there. I mean, there's a. I still got a bunch. I got some of these. We got. Here's another. Oh no! I'm making a mess over here. We got. This is first off. Yeah, this is first off the line. Oh no! We got a bunch of common autos that just fell. Last guy never in any set. Correct. Who would have thought? Yeah, Donruss, Optic. Yeah. Those are. Cause so far he's been in what? Chronicle draft picks, that Prestige select draft picks, Mosaic. Is there anything else he's in? 1631. What we got here? Travis Etney. Travis or ETN. My bad, guys. I call him Etney. We got a Cade Johnson auto. What we got? Josh Johnson auto. Ernest Jones auto. Peyton Turner. Larry Round. Nada. Yeah, everyone's been going for those. But I mean maybe like the last couple weeks they haven't been selling as much as the first 2 weeks of those Purdy instance are selling $20 all day. The first one's selling like for $30. So we're at 16.31 and 25 cents. We are getting up on the first hour. Yeah, totally agree. If he wasn't on the sets, then yeah, especially those Panini instants. Yeah, if we look at, let's see here, leave. Yeah, $5 to $25 before. You like, yeah, if we would have known, All right, we are going to be getting into the 1500s here. All right, let's see. Are we going to see high volume for the very first time? He's in Chronicles, draft picks, select draft picks. I mean, that Prestige card was selling for like $20 to $50 there for a second. I think like the Purdy select base was going for about, auto was like what, 200, 225. We're at 1575. I know, right? I was thinking like just buying, 10 to 20 of them, and I was wondering how many Purdy's would you get out of those, since he's not, at the time when they made it, they probably weren't thinking that he was a top guy. No issues checking out. Still, it took a little longer than usual to get to that checkout. Yeah, like when it's this high, with taxes, you're looking at another $100 that you got to add on, and if you forget about that, you're like, oh, wait a second, you're still looking at almost 1,700 for a box of this. Oh, 1,200. I'm in at 12. I would buy at 12. Right. Yes, yeah. Some of those fees are what 2,500, $3,000 to get a car across. Yeah, 1,200. I think Sam is a buy. I would say 1,200 would be a buy if it did get down that low. I don't know if it does. Ooh, like 1,000, yeah. If it got down to that, we would have to be buying a case at 1,000. I think, right, 900. If it did get down to there, would Panini let it get down to 900? I think Panini would be pulling the plug if that happened. Right? Yeah. That's yeah. Sometimes it's I'm more scared of Panini pulling it than actually it selling out. It. I can't remember what Spectra sold out for. It was high, wasn't it? Was it 900? Or did they pull it? Let me check. Let me see. $924. Okay, I totally forgot what it sold out for. It was high. I know we were like, and there was no checklist either. There was no checklist to. Come on, man. We got a minute till we go down another $56. There still isn't a checklist. Like, what's the deal? So someone said above, we'll probably see it after the regular hobby box drops. So this week sometime. Yeah, if there's no Purdy's in it, I think that's the reason why we were backing off on that. Let's see, where is Spectra? All right, we're at 15, 18. Still not getting a high volume. At 15, 18, and 75 cents. We are in, what, just over 5 minutes of the second hour. Yeah, no issue checking out there. 1645 with tags. Yeah, no high volume. So maybe it does. Some of us might be buying. We might be spending money. It's a tough product, just to open one pack. Especially if there's not Purdy in there. Like, how much would like a Kenny Pickett this base auto go for? Is 11? All right. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not sure what 2020 first off the line sold out for. Sam Howell had a decent game. Hold the line. We got to hold. Yeah, he looked pretty. I think so too when it comes to the rookies. Just man. Davis Mills, man, yeah. I mean, they had some really close games this year. Man, my stuff is just. How's the next Brady? Man, is he? Is he the next Brady? Yeah, I didn't get to see a lot of Desmond play, so I don't really know. And doesn't Chicago have the number one pick? Who are they gonna pick, or are they gonna trade it away? Brady Quinn. I thought Brady Quinn was going to be the man. That did not work out. All right, we got 1 minute. We're going to be dropping into the 1400s. How many quarterbacks has Cleveland had? Even Watson looks rough. I mean, I know he just came back, but it's like, man. We're going to be under. All right, we got 10 seconds till we get into the 14 hundos. Let's see if there's any issue checking out. We're at 1462. Let's see here. Any issues? Anyone getting high volume? I'm still not getting high volume. I'm getting right in. That's right, because if they don't win, they get number one. Yeah, 2022 draft. It's compared to the last couple, and hopefully, like, um, we're saying that the second year, third year, that some people can jump out. It's just hard when there's not a lot of quarterbacks. 1584 and 98 cents. Oh, it's out of stock. It's out of stock at 1462. And 50 cents. We saved some money. We saved some money. We saved some money. We were getting down. I'm glad it sold out. I didn't want to make a decision on this, not knowing the kicks. You're right, man. Nasty kicks. And, they probably pulled it. I would think so. 1462 and 50 cents. There's no way. Like, I really think this probably would have went down a couple more levels. We saved some money. We saved some money. of not buying. Yeah, once we get really close to where pre-orders are at, unless it's one of the lower end products, usually lower end products, the bottom out price is like real close to where the pre-orders are at. So this one here, this is pre-orders is at $1,500 for the online retailers, $1,375, $1,400 on eBay. 2 weeks ago, you could have bought a case for $3,100. So Panini doesn't. Probably Panini and all the online retailers don't want to adjust those prices, which it makes sense, right? Yeah, there was no traffic, no high volume, because usually that first high, when we do see the high volume, it sells out. Second or third level. It might go 3. Yeah, they're like, we are gonna pull it. We are gonna pull it. And then we got, what do we got coming up? Yeah, back at what they just pulled, what, two kabooms in one pack. What was it, a Burrow and a Pickett? They got really good luck. We're looking at what, 32.50 all the way down to 12.50. Yeah, these are pretty high. I haven't checked out what retail is at for these yet. Let's see what they're going for. What are they going for? 2,000, 2,000, 1,700, 2,000. Looks like on eBay you can get it for 1,530. I have not bought into backdoor breaks. I have not. Let me look in there. Let's see here. Where it is? Here we go. 1,530. I mean, does it get does it get that low? Does it get down to 1530 for the first off the line? 1530, 1589. Looks like it might be it. It's about what 16. We got 1250 at the bottom, so oh yeah, it probably will, right? I mean, 2000. Is it, do you guys think they will pull it at 2? Seems high. Seems high. Nice. I mean, not bad looking cards. Yeah, like 17. I could see that. 17. Yeah, it seems high. Yeah. I think now on some of these higher end, it's not that we got to worry about them selling out. We got to worry about Panini pulling it and selling it. So I think today it probably should have went down another 100, $200. It probably still would have been there. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, let's check out. Let's check out Flawless. What are these going for? Looking at 1350 is the bottom. See what we got. Must be a case 15. Not really 1849. Seems high. Seems high. $16.49, 15 hundo, 15. Yeah, 1250ish. I could definitely see that. There we go. Look, we will be live for it. We will be live. That would be a cool card to get, that Julio King Griffey Jr. If I was gonna get a card, that would be the card I would want. That card is sick. But yeah, we'll be going live for this. Live. Let's check it out to see what eBay has it for. For around about 1,700. Just click on that. Where do you go? Ooh, that's a tough one. Like, I'm from Seattle, the Seattle area. Griffey was a guy that I collected all the way back in the day. Still got. I mean, I probably showed that. Like, I got this. Like, I must have been like a third grader. 89 Upper Deck auto. Bam, score. I mean, either of those would be good. And Julio's gonna bring a championship to Seattle. I hope. Well, let's check out those cards. Let's see. Flawless. Ooh, I like that. Oh, that's a cool card too. That's nice. Yeah, Pena's good too. Like almost like he was a sleeper. Like I I felt like no one really talked about him all year, and he killed it in the postseason. Yeah, that's a sweet looking card right there. Griffey Rodriguez. Yeah, probably like 15. Campanella. Mark McGuire. Yeah, those are. So this is on the 13th. The 13th. So we got in what 1 hour and 15 minutes and the sold out at 1462. And what do we got coming up? We got what Donruss football coming up. Rookie and Stars is in February. We got Prizm Draft football coming up in February. I don't think there's gonna be. Donruss doesn't have first off the line, right? Like, what's going on? Okay. Immaculate WWE. Is that gonna be first off the line? Everyone. Who's that girl's name? Roxanne Perez. Everyone wants her stuff. Right, is this it right here? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. The Undertaker. Oh, wow, there's a pretty cool card. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'd be a sick card to get right there. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, that's super cool. That is. That's awesome. What's the deal with Roxanne Perez? Why is she the hype? I don't really follow wrestling. Back in the day, I did WWF. Okay, all right. So they are pushing her hard. That makes sense. I think last time we were talking about this. So we got coming up. Go back to first off the line. Mini cards. Okay, so WWE pretty. I like that. I like that. It's always good when there's not a lot of cards. So I think that's another reason why Purdy's doing so well. Definitely because he doesn't have a lot of cards, and it makes sense being the last guy drafted. Who would have thought? It's a good question. We haven't seen Target drop in a while. Um, it's definitely a possibility. I probably will go live in the morning. Um, we're waiting on Mosaic NFL retail. I know there's blasters and what else is there? I think it's is it hangers or cello packs. Card Giant. I think on Friday dropped blasters and those sold out pretty quick. And we got Hoops dropped yesterday, so I think there's a good possibility. I mean, Purdy's in them. With I guess it all depends on like if you're first to the market, whether they're about $30, if they're 5%, you might get it for $30 with tax, right? So you could probably sell them for like 45 to 50. It all depends on how many they have. They haven't been doing megas. Right, yeah, yeah. They they have to be popping up this week. The blasters. There's no word on if there's megas. So the megas, like there hasn't been word on a lot of megas that we haven't seen. So it has seemed like the last year, the blasters they produced a lot of, and then the megas were really hard to get. So it all depends on how much product there is. But if you're first to the market and you have them, you can definitely make money. I think just if you were wanting to rip them, they got Purdy in it, and then there's Sapphire Baseball. Excuse me, Sapphire Topps Chrome update that's dropping tomorrow. And last year they dropped on Target, so we might see it. We might see it. But we are due for a Target drop. The same thing happened last year where like the end of November, all of December, there was no new drops. There was one drop in December, like I think right before Christmas, but it was all old stock, like 2021 Prizm cello boxes, megas, but it was very very limited. I remember it was really hard to get product. On that drop, you needed a bot to secure product. If you didn't have a bot, you were not hitting. You were not hitting. So I would think that if it's not tomorrow, which I think it is, with Mosaic popping up, Card Giant usually drops like a week to two weeks out. You got a bot? What's a bot? Yeah. I can bot if I need to. Yeah. Lately there hasn't been any. Well, some products. Yeah. There's been a need to. Blasters, probably not. I don't know. It really all depends. Like we don't know if it all depends on how much stock they release, right? They haven't been doing red card exclusives, so that's actually better for the botters because then they can just have tons of accounts, even though most people that do bot have tons of red cards, so that didn't really stop anyone. But yeah. So we got first off the line, Immaculate NBA Trading Card Hobby Box. That is on Thursday. Then we got first off the line, Flawless Baseball. That is on Friday, right? Is that right? Or Thursday? Friday, right? 13th. That is what is coming up. Today, Impeccable sold out at $14.62 and 50 cents. I think I'm going live tomorrow morning. Like it's not a definite, but I gotta get up. I gotta get up first, right? All right. But hey, it was good talking with everyone. We got two more, like these two right here. Definitely be going live for these. It was fun talking shop with everyone. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't yet. If you don't want to, that's cool too. Just keep coming by, keep talking shop, and we will get these first off the line Dutch auctions at the lowest prices, right? Sam, you have a good day too, man. And I will talk to you guys, I guess, really soon, right? Because we got some more first off the line going on. I'll talk to you guys later. Talk to you guys later.